Hi guys, this is Dalia. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm coming to share with you guys a DIY planner that I did. Like I said, I have no planner piece and none of my planners. Digital, physical, nothing. So I did create a crafting planner. So like I shared before, I do have a digital one. That's where I use now. But I don't know, I'm not completely sold on it. So the same forms, every form in here I created myself. What I did is that's the same forms that I was using in my digital. So what I did is I printed it and I created a big size happy planner kind of stuff. I do have the other two for this one. I just can't find them at the moment. So in the meantime, I put these two pink ones, but I like that, so it doesn't bother me. So yeah, so I did a big size happy planner for my crafting. I created a cover. I did use the same clip that I use in my videos. So I printed it. I took it to Photoshop and I created the cover, and then I got, which I did use practically all my stickers, which that means I gotta find at least 2 more of this before they stop selling. I was checking Joann, they were out of stock. So I hope they restock it again, because I need to get me at least 2 more of the Miss Maker stickers. I did use practically all the icons that I use them all. I was like, oh my god, I'm using them all. But you're supposed to use the stickers, right? You're not supposed to hold them, right? So but it hurts, so I created a planner. I took it to Photoshop. I add my name, then I put planner 2019, which after I laminated, I realized I shouldn't have put 2019, because after I spent all these stickers, I'm gonna keep using this sucker until I cannot use it no more. So but it doesn't bother me if I use the same cover in 2020 and it says 2019 there. That doesn't bother me. So I put all the stickers and I created so I could reverse the covers if I want to. If I don't want to look at this one no more, I just put this one to the back and then put this one to the front, and I have a Miss Maker cover, right? So but I did it and I took it to Staples to laminate, because the lamination that I have is the 5 and I wanted it to be thicker. So I took it to Staple and I got it laminated, and this is the inside. It looks so pretty with all those stickers. It's like, oh my god, beautiful. So then I went to the internet and I grabbed a whole bunch of crafting quotes, and I made dividers. So for February, it's gonna start in February. So I grabbed this one, say eat, sleep, craft, and repeat. And then I created stickers. These are for the monthly of the thing, but I created a whole bunch of stickers. And the paper that I used, I thought it was clear, but it's not clear. It has like it says clear, but it's not 100% clear. It has that so I gotta get a better paper quality, which I am shopping for different better quality paper stickers, because I decided to open Etsy for stickers, but more to that will come in another video. So I created a whole bunch. I created the month, and every divider that I have here, I created the stickers. And like I said, I thought that was sticker and I need to get a I will not launch it until I get a new Cameo, because that Cameo hates me. So I need to get a new Cameo for the cuts. So this is February, so I grabbed that, and then I left it blank in the back. That doesn't bother me. So I could put quotes, but I didn't want to keep using my sticker until I'm sure that I could find another one or two more, because I love this sticker. They should make these stickers permanent. For us crafter, this is a must. These stickers needs to be made all year round, all the time. So heads up, Mambi. So here I got my monthly rotation, which I'm gonna reprint because I used it all. I'm gonna reprint the same months again and have them in each monthly, and then I'll put the dates. And I have, like, on this one I had 2 rotation months, because one is going to be for cross stitching and the other one is going to be for the other crafts that I do. And the same thing with the plans. It says monthly stitchy plans, and then this one says monthly stitchy plans, but it's going to be one for cross stitching and one for the other crafts that I do. Then it has my monthly recap. Oh, and in the monthly stitching, the monthly plan, I have whips to work on, new starts, goals for the month, what I plan to finish this month, what I plan to FFO, to do, to buy, and any challenge styles that I'm doing that month. So, and then for the scrapbooking, I didn't want to create a different one, which I should have, because it's completely different, which I could do it when I go back to work, because I don't have Word at home. But I do them when I'm at work. So I might change this one, because and all I had to do is just print it again and punch it. And then I have my monthly recap for the month and the stitching thing. And then I have my scrapbooking monthly recap, how many layouts, what the layout goes. Once I get this room started where it needs to be, which I'm changing room, I'm changing this one to a bigger room, because this one is too small. Nothing fits here no more, and I still have boxes of stuff to do. So I'm changing to the bigger room, and now I'm gonna buy a whole bunch of furniture, and until I don't get it ready, I'm not gonna start with the projects. But there will have my layout goals, project live layout, mini albums, traveler notebooks, because I want to get into that, cars, diamond painting, the other crafts that I do. And then I created this whip of the week. So every day, whatever whip I work on, I'll put the day, the whip number, just for my reference, and the pattern that I work, how many hours I work, or the time that I work on, and how many stitches I work that day. Because like that, when I do the floss tube, I have it at glance. With the iPad, I had to keep going, scrolling back and forth to see what I work on. So that was something that was not working for me. So that's why I created this paper. So I put two, and that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. I will not work 24 whips in a week. So but I just put it because some days I work more than one, so I just put one. And I printed it double-sided, so even if I use only one side, it's fine. Then I have my oh, hold on, no, this is for the month. Yeah, 24 whips for the month. Okay, but it just said this week, and then I put the days that I work on. So I should have 2 more of this. Then I have my monthly whip tracker, the whips that I work. If I worked the previous month, I have a color code for that. And then I'll put here the ones I work, and then here I track the stitches that I do every day. And then here I'll track the whip tracker, and if it's a new one, if it's a new start or a finish. And then I have a YouTube plan for the month. So my videos idea, my videos upload schedule, video. I'm trying to create a schedule for every day. Any giveaways that I will have, which one is due, any notes and rules and whatever for that. So that's why every month is gonna have the same format every month. And then this is March. Money can buy happiness, but it could buy craft supplies, and that's pretty close. That's perfect. So again, the same rotation for that. Then I had this one in April. I love this one. Crafting can be an escape from the world. It helps us through the hard times by keeping us focused on something creative and beautiful. Very true, because crafting is my creative outlet. It makes me forget about everything else. This one I craft so hard I saw glitter, which I'm thinking that I'm gonna like it says, I craft so hard I saw glitter. I think I'm gonna foil this one because I had the pen so I could color each letter and then foil it. So I think I'm gonna do that. And I didn't laminate them just to not make the planner too bulky, even though I will not take this with me anywhere. If I craft outside the house, like when I go to work, I just still use the iPad for that one when I'm not home, but then I transfer it over here. This one say crafting is the answer, who cares what the question is. So true. And then practice random act of craftings, and these have things that I got from the internet, quotes that I got from the internet, and I just took them to Photoshop and print them. Do what you love. Keep cut and crown off. I was crafting when crafting wasn't cool, and that is so true because I've been crafting all my life before all this thing existed. I started with plastic canvas, ceramic. Crafting is happiness. Keep calm and get your craft on. So I got the whole this is December, keep craft in your home. Then I have my section for the floss too, which says in crafting there are no mistakes, it's your own unique creation, which is that true. There's no rules, there's nothing in crafting, is what you create. And then I have an agenda for floss too, so you know I know what I'm gonna talk and that crafters are gonna make. And this is my shopping section. So here I create a form. It says floss I need to buy, and I use CSC, so I do have to order them from China, but I could always, you know, if I need something right away, I could always get DMC. And then I have a project shopping list. Is the pattern, the stitch counts, and the number of colors. Then the floss that I need, the fabric, the count, the size, and the color that I need or I want to use for that project. Any specialty floss needs that I need to get, and any beads that it needs. So that is my shopping list. So I could put here when I'm trying to kit up a project. And like that, you know, I could take this, take it out of here and put it in my classic and fold it and use it in that. So that is my shopping list. I have a lot of those there. And also I have my wish list in this side, which will be the pattern, the designer, how much it costs, what website has it, and any notes that I want to put. And then I use this one for this girl. She's a cute girl, and she had all kind of stuff there. And I use this one for my whips, for my work in progress. So I thought I was fitted for that. So here I use the work in progress, the days, the hours, how many stitches, and then I have a project form for each one of them, which I don't know if I'm gonna do this one here or I'll keep this one digital, because in my iPad I have it with a picture of the pattern. So like that I know which instead of, you know, I do write the information also, but I don't know, or maybe I just print it, put the picture in my iPad, you know, using the iPad, and then print the form and put it here. So I haven't decided how I'm going to do that one yet. So, and then I keep track all the time and all that. And this is the section when I was doing the floss tube. I had to keep scrolling because I have 30 something whips. So I had to keep scrolling back and forth to find which one is the one I'm going to talk about. And it was in this here. I could put sticky notes just to go fast to the place that of the thing. Or that's why I created that one, because I just transfer the information from here. I transfer to this one. And I have it all at glance, all the whips that I work, and I have the number also, because I have all my whips has a sticker that has All my bag has a sticker that has the number. So like that, okay, WIP number, I grab that envelope and talk about that. So it's going to make things a little easier for me. I'm always looking for ways that it works for me. And then I have this one. It says, I can't clean my craft room because I get distracted by all the good stuff I find, which is so true. Then I created a food coverage form. I have a few food coverage. They are head and non-head. And so I created this one. So I'm going to put the chart. And this is the page tracker. So I have a system like in the pattern. I divided the page. I divided in 4. So like that, I know how far I am to end that page. And then I have it's supposed to be like this, but you know, you always get that first. You always get it's double-sided, so you're always gonna get this page. So here this is how it's supposed to look. That's the page trackers over here, and then I have the page numbers here. I'm gonna put page number, the day I started it, the day I finished it, and how many stitches I have. But then over here I'm gonna have an overview of how far I am in the pattern, if that makes sense. It makes sense to me. So as that, I have a few of those also. Then I have the challenge sections. It's a being crafty isn't just a hobby, it's a way of life. And here I have all the daily, I have all the new stars that I'm planning for the year or whatever. Then I have daily challenge records if I am in any challenge that require daily count. Then I have challenge records, so I could keep track of all the challenges that I am participating, and the WIP that is working on that, and when was the last time I worked it, and stuff like that. Then I have a sound list, the sound name and the days that are going to be released. But I also have a running list of all the soundtrack or all the sounds that I'm participating on. Like here, I will put all the ones that I'm following for the Stitch Mania. And then here, if I decide to go the Tiny Modernist, which I'm waiting to see what is the review so I could jump on it, then I'll put it here. So that is that one. Then this one says working on my PhD in crafting projects have done, and oh boy, I have a lot of those. So this is my year at glance. So year at glance, I'm gonna have my stars. I could look at it. Oh, in January I started 13 new stars and stuff like that, which I gotta transfer my January data to here. And then I have the year at glance finishes and the year at glance stitches. And then this one says love is a well-stocked craft room. This cannot say any better. So, and this one I use it for my stash section, which I'm gonna have a thread locator. Like I work out of a master, so which I tend not to, once I finish working that project, put it back in the master. But in case I'm traveling or something, I'm just gonna keep track here, the thread number, where is it, and the WIP number, so I know where it's at. And then when I return it to the floss set, I just mark it here that I return it. So, and then I have a WIP tracker, so I could have a running list of the WIP from 1 to whatever number I have so far. So that's that. Then I have a project bag tracker. If I want to track what project is in each bag, even though I don't really need to do that because I have a sticker. Well, not a sticker. I have a tag that it says, let me see if I have one right here. Yeah. All my bags has this tag, which it says the WIP number and what is in there. So I really don't need to keep track of my that, but I created it just in case, you know. So that is that. And I did this in regular copy paper from work. So I'm gonna see how it holds on. If not, I could try to get better quality paper. But to tell you the truth, this is to be home. Maybe next year, if I stick to this one, maybe next year I reprinted it in better quality paper. But right now it's just regular office copy paper that I use. And then the last one is my floss inventory. And here, let me remove this. I don't need this. This was not a holding space for the thing. Here I have my CSS complete. That's the floss that I use, the CSC. I also use DMC, but I have the whole set of the CSC, so which is equivalent to DMC. So here I could mark how many I have of each. Right now, all I have is one set. But once tax come, I'm gonna purchase 4 sets for $100. That's a deal. So I'm gonna have thread that it will not finish. So that's my CSCs. There's my color and thread inventory. So what I'm planning to do is just cut a piece of the floss and put it here and the name. So like that, I have an inventory of what I have, and also for Victoria Moto. Now these two, I'm contemplating on creating the own binder for it, because I think it's gonna get too bulky once I start putting pieces of thread in it, and once my starch keep growing. So for now, I'm just going to have it like this. But if I see that I need to move it, I might end up doing just a binder for themselves. And then the last one that I have is Craftiness is Happiness. And I forgot to add the notes section when I printed it. So now what I have to reprint it, I'm going to add the notes section somewhere and have it. So this is my DIY big happy planner, kindness. Oh, and this is the back of my cover, and this is the inside. Which, if I want it, if I get tired, I just do this, and this will be the front, and this will be in the back. The back inside, this will be the back. So, but for now, I'm just gonna rack that side because I love my Bimoji. So anyway, that's what I wanted to share with you guys, how I created my big crafting planner. Hopefully it will help. And the digital size, it have help a lot. But the thing is like when I gotta look for stuff, it's like it's different in the iPad, because you gotta scroll and then scroll back, and papers you jump from here, or let me jump over here. So it's easier. And to be honest, I want to be able to decorate this, you know, play with my stickers and stuff like that. So anyway, that's what I wanted to share with you guys. Thank you for watching, and until next time.